My regular routine includes writing down my top 3 focus areas for the week on Sunday, and then each morning writing down my top 3 focus areas for the day. And a couple of weeks ago, on a random Thursday morning, I experienced 3 big shifts to my plan. It was as if life was laughing at me as I wrote my top 3, saying, I don't think so. All of this happened before 8 a.m. Yep, I was shifting to big client engagements. I was shifting at dinner meetings, all like back to back to back to. 2 of the shifts included out of town travel. So I was hustling to pivot quickly and to do the things I needed to do that morning. Right in the midst of it, I had a call with a colleague and I was telling him that it was a morning for shifting and gave him the highlights. And then he said exactly what I needed to hear. He said, that's a strength for you leading through those kinds of pivots. He said, you even wrote a book about it. I'm like, oh my gosh, you're right. I did. The book, appropriately titled The Power in the Pivot, highlights the stories of over 50 executives leading through challenge. So we laughed and acknowledged how helpful the 3 themes from the book are: going big picture, focusing on the relationships, and pressing into and staying in the hard stuff. All helpful, certainly that morning in that moment, but also helpful in any pivot, regardless of how big or small. As I was leading through those particular pivots that morning, the big picture and the relationships focusing there kept me grounded and provided much needed clarity around how to lead through those challenges. There is power in the pivot when we lead through it with intentionality. So here's to your pivots today. Inevitably, life will bring some sort of unexpected shift today. And you know what? You are up for it. Go big picture, focus on the relationships, and stay in it. What a great way to take care of yourself and each other.